This property is a series of 6 different homes at one point, 4 connected together with little hallways and breezeways. This was one of our residential billionaires' properties, Wayne Huizenga. Wayne Huizenga owned quite a few sports teams and a couple Fortune 500 companies at one point. He owned the Dolphins, the Panthers, and the Marlins at one point. He also owned Blockbuster Video, Waste Management, and Auto Nation, and the house continues going on down. He also has a 3-story bell tower. There's a little jacuzzi on that 2nd level, nice little infinity pool. Kind of a lazy river going around that bell tower. Talking about the most expensive single lot home on the tour. They estimate this one to be worth $52 million. This is also built to withstand a Category 5 hurricane. And the former owner, he was a drug dealer. Yep. Pretty successful, but don't worry too much. He was a legal drug dealer. The company was called Paddock Laboratories. His gentleman's name was Bruce Paddock. Generic pharmaceuticals was his thing. This was kind of his vacation getaway. After he retired, he sold his company. It's one of the few houses he owned down here. Now over on your left is our sandbar, Beer Can Island, the Fort Lauderdale Triangle. It's got many little nicknames. By far one of the most popular hangouts on the tour. You get a bunch of people that jump in the water. As you can see, it's about waist and shoulder deep. Throughout them, we're going to be the double decker, so you might catch us again later. You may catch a small boat. Now the house with the shutters up on your right was Dave Thomas, the guy that brought you Wendy's hamburgers. And then here's Island Discovery. What's going on, people? It's exactly what you guys look like right there. The next one over here on the right. They call it the Fort Lauderdale White House. This house used to belong to a gentleman named Jack Hutchings. The whole main house you're going to be looking at right now is a 2-bedroom house. Supposedly there's a whole Irish pub on that bottom level closest to us. Gentleman's one of his bars he'll enjoy going to when out of business. So he bought up the bar, had it reassembled inside. On the back end, you're going to see his guest house. It's a small mini White House. It's a 6-bedroom guest house. But not to say we aren't busy. We get quite a few cruise ships. As you see, what do we got? 5 in here right now, 6 of them. We have enough terminals to fit 11 cruise ships if they all wanted to pour in at the same time. We could fit 11 in here. And give it a day or two and they'll all leave. They'll be gone. And we'll have another set of cruise ships coming in. Now, on top of that building is a restaurant. It's a rotating restaurant as well. It does a full rotation every 66 minutes. And it gives you some of the best views all around town. You can see a little bit northwest of downtown. You can see, of course, onto the beach. You can see a little bit south, see towards Hollywood as well. Very nice spot over here. That's the average cost. We're just eating empty lots, just the dirt. It's shovel ready, waiting for Bill to come in and build right away. Way of getting up and down the steps. So try your best not to sit on those. But besides that, feel free to hang out anywhere on the boat. And the yacht's name is also Tanzanite. This is kind of our party house. Before COVID, we'd have a lot of parties here. Almost every weekend, there'd be hundreds of people hanging out at the house, and then take the yacht out for a dinner cruise. They'd go out for a few hours and come back. Weather 7 o'clock now. But our next stop right here is stop 7, guys. Is anyone up top trying to get off here for the Doubletree or the Galleria? Nobody? Alright, we'll swing in and see if anyone wants to hop on the boat with us. We'll report it.
It's undergoing a massive revamp. It's been hit by many hurricanes over the years, so the bleachers that were there were corroding with rust, and they replaced them and repaired the building itself and added that dive board. If you hopped off from the highest point, you'll be traveling at 60 miles per hour, and it will take you 2.5 seconds to hit the water. Malibu Chronicle Boat Show at the end of October and the first week of November. Now, those 4 days of this boat show brings in the revenue of 2 Super Bowls in one. So it's a massive turnout, and hundreds of thousands of people come from all over just to enjoy apartments and an 8-car garage. The main house has 22 bedrooms. Nancy sitting over there with that boat up on that boatlet. And that's the 1 bedroom. Donna used to live When she found out she was expecting her third child, she sold this home and moved to West Palm Beach, Florida, stating that that house was a little too small for her growing family. That's where his nephew lived, and him and his nephew started Blockbuster together. His nephew came up with the idea, and he funded the idea. They teamed up on a great idea. He sold it 2 months shy of Netflix's debut, so he got every single penny's worth. He didn't have a problem drinking. He did that very well, but had an issue getting behind the wheel of a vehicle intoxicated.